not. Hello, hello, welcome in, welcome in. I am Valen, and I am continuing Mass Effect 3, and actually, definitely going to finish it tonight. All I have left is the last mission. There's the point of no return, which, um, how it was in previous games, how it's been in games of this nature, is it kind of becomes a bit of a gauntlet, one thing after another, but it will be the last chain of events. So I'm going to be diving into that, and we'll see how long it takes. If it's several hours, I do have some filler for end of stream, but if we get through it relatively quickly, then I'll be jumping into the next marathon type of thing, and I've got plenty of options. Audio is tracking, and it looking pretty good. Diving in. All right, here we go. It has been one hell of a story. One hell of a campaign. And eventually I'll pick up Andromeda and continue from there, but I am a patient gamer. I got this cheap and I'll wait till Andromeda is cheaper. But yeah, this is very enjoyable. I know I'll get into Andromeda eventually, just not immediately after this.
Command, are you ready to send the fleets against the Cerberus stronghold?
We go now.
The Reapers and Cerberus started this. Now we're gonna end it.
I'll get the fleets mobilized.
As ready as we're gonna be.
I wondered where you were.
Edie didn't tell you?
She respects your privacy, not like me. What are you doing?
What you thinking about?
I
Nothing.
thought I heard the casing crack during that last fight.
No, you didn't.
Bullet must have just grazed me.
Do you feel ready, Shepard?
What about you?
You first.
Very fair. What I want most is for this war to end, while there's still a galaxy left to save. And everyone's counting on you to do that for us. It must be overwhelming.
I'm good to go.
I've been ready since I saw the Reapers land on Earth.
I can't pretend to be surprised.
We have one chance. Just one. I'm not losing that.
You won't. At any rate, let's
Oh,
not dwell on that tonight.
hey, chicka bum bum.
It would be easy for a single ship to get lost up there, wouldn't it?
Yeah. It would.
To find someplace very far away, where you could spend the rest of your life in peace and happiness.
Happy with you here.
And now, there's no place I'd rather be.
Where's kinky stuff?
Neither would I. I never thought we'd be together like this. It means a lot to me.
Me too.
Then let's make this night special.
Oh yeah.
That's the plan.
Let's get out the restraints and whips. Oh, we're actually getting a cutscene. Strategically placing his arm to not show us anything. Very cool. Honestly, it's more than I expected them to show. Little boy. Well, I'm gonna think of the little boy while getting laid. That's not right. Oh yeah, Tally. Some of those lines I don't remember that last line. Hmm. The clone.
You can't sleep?
We're almost there.
Already?
I hope everyone is ready.
You don't need to worry about that. You rallied who you could. The Reapers won't get any more chances to divide us.
Yep.
This time, the galaxy follows our lead.
We'll lead them to victory.
We'll win. That's a promise.
You're not alone in this fight now, Shepard. Take strength from that.
Thanks, Liara.
My pleasure.
Speaking of pleasure.
The strike team is in. We've got our foothold. Fifth Fleet, all forward. I don't want a single Cerberus ship in my sky when we're through.
Shepard, I should accompany you on this mission.
Why?
This is the central point of operations for Cerberus. They will have enhanced security measures. With my knowledge of Cerberus algorithms and this body's updated protocols, I offer the best chance to help you succeed.
Grab your gear.
Yeah, I was planning on bringing my harem anyway. Yeah. Yep. Upgrade the flare. Damage and force or impact radius. Impact radius. Oh, warp ammo. Max that. Increase health and armor damage. Increase barrier damage or increase damage to lifted targets. Weakened armor targets by an additional, or weakened armored targets by an additional 25%. Don't have a lot of lifted enemies. We do it sometimes, but it's not a ton. It's more for, I found Singularity in particular really good for getting enemies out of cover. but probably just overall, just hitting harder in general. All right.
Joker, what's our status?
We've got a foothold, but it's not much, Commander. A lot of fighters guarding the launch base.
Can you get us in?
Hey, I got us to Ilos. I can do this. It might be a bumpy ride, though.
It's fine.
Do what you can.
Shepard, I am ready.
Wait, what?
Mm-hmm.
Are you crazy? You can't go to Cerberus headquarters. They could have a virus or a kill switch or...
I will be fine, Jeff.
Head to the shuttle, Edie.
Fifth Fleet's cut through their line. They're regrouping. Now's as good a time as any.
Just get us in there safely. I'll take care of your girlfriend.
Well, that wasn't ominous. Thanks.
Why'd you say it like that? The fuck?
Damn it.
The fleet needs your help. The Cerberus ships have some upgrades that outclass Alliance specs. The Normandy's the most advanced ship in the galaxy. Go do some damage.
Got it. And Shepard, tell Edie to kick some ass.
Yeah. He's like, don't take Edie. I always take Edie. I take my harem. Why you having issues with it now? Like a glove.
Everything okay?
I want to give them both pistol because it makes their powers stronger. Warp ammo.
Okay, Cortez?
I'm fine. I've got repairs to make here. Give Cerberus hell.
Ow. Who's shooting me?
Shepard, they're launching fighters! They're bringing in mech support.
I can see that. Let's do overload. And then you and then you do your warp. And incinerate. There we go. Is anybody in bounce? Oh, there it is. There's a nemesis up there. Eh. Uh-oh.
Initiating Achilles protocol.
Shepard, Cerberus intends to vent the hangar bay.
Uh-oh.
I need an active console. Try the upper level.
How? Where? What? Oh. Ladder.
Hangar 16 secured. Engaging Achilles protocol.
Shepard, we need to find a console and stop Cerberus from venting the hangar.
Work on it.
Edie, I've got a console. Go!
Hangar vent procedure. Disabled.
Can you open the hangar?
No. However, I can access their fighter launch controls.
Really?
Shepard, Cerberus is aware that the venting attempt failed. Reinforcements are inbound.
All right.
Another Cerberus team is inbound.
I suspect they know what we're up to.
They're not stopping us now.
All right. Was this not where I wanted to go? Oh, I guess. Okay.
We must use the turntable controls
Ah,
on the
how
upper
to
level
turn
rotate
tables.
the fighter first.
Oh. What do I need to do? I'm a little confused. What do I need to do? Gee, thanks. Escape hangar. Alright, so that's to release claims, but I can't do that yet. So I'm looking for another control panel.
Edie, can you get this open?
No, it's magnetically sealed.
Okay.
And I don't think we have the weaponry to break through.
Looks like we're punching through it with the fighter then.
Sounds good. How? Oh. Okay. Then wait till I get over here. So this isn't where I wanted to be then. Okay. So there's a terminal. I think this terminal is wrong. That's the clamp release. I need another terminal to rotate this thing first. Jeez, the war's gonna be over before I find it. Now, if I were a massive mainframe supercomputer, where would I be? Oh,
Overriding safeties. The fighter should now launch toward the hangar door.
Alright.
Let's get down there.
Launching fighter.
ha, that's what we did.
Impressive.
The central lab was located behind this hangar. I
Was.
suggest we follow the fighter's path.
Noted. Let's move.
Something big coming.
Intruder alert. All personnel prepare for security lockdown. Repeat. Hostile forces have breached the perimeter. All units respond. Research personnel. Lock all terminals and destroy all data below classification level Epsilon.
That was the last Cerberus team in this area.
Alright.
Good. Let's take a moment to regroup.
Oh. Look at that. Look what I found. Okay, it says empty atlas. Nali, hello, welcome in. How's your evening? Got any plans for 4th of July? One of us, one of us.
We accept that one out.
Pretty good. How about yours? Pretty good. Of course, I'm trying to figure out where to go. Oh, that's where I want to go. Plans this weekend.
Can you get past it?
Got some work to
One
make
moment.
up, but
Cerberus has updated their encryption. There may be a slight delay as I bypass security.
gonna rest a bit.
How's Cerberus reacting to us breaching the door?
They are sealing off as much of the base as they can. Most obvious routes to the central lab are blocked.
Had a good dinner,
Other
so I'm
areas
feeling
are being
good.
fortified.
Nice
Heavy forces
fresh
will attempt to
dinner.
delay us while engineers set up
We
turrets.
went to a shawarma place.
No.
It was
I am aware of
fantastic.
this facility's safeguards and can counteract them. Cerberus can merely slow us down.
Glad you're here.
And if I hadn't brought you along,
Cerberus would have vented the hangar.
Yep.
thanks for coming.
I am pleased to assist.
Sounds good. Fresh is always best.
We must
Yeah, get a
proceed to
full
assault
meal
Cerberus
and
containment
not
measures.
feel weighed down.
Where do you think we'll find the Prothean VI?
A central lab at the heart of this facility. It is the most secure area. Following the destruction left by the fighter will offer the most direct route.
Yep, W. So one of those things where it's a little bit pricey, but worth it for what you get. That it? Up. Damn it, I couldn't target him. Hey, buddy.
scores of them.
Yep.
Their intention is to delay us,
Yep.
not stop us. Engineers are currently preparing an... We will be through momentarily. Shepard, that console has not been fully scrubbed. It contains data you may find interesting.
Oh.
What am I looking at?
Project Lazarus, your reconstruction.
Ooh. First entry.
It can't be done. It's not a matter of resources.
It's always a matter of resources. We're not losing Shepard.
Sir, Shepard is clinically brain dead. After that much trauma, that long with no oxygen, we cannot overcome nature.
Operative Lawson disagrees. She is now in charge of Project Lazarus.
I didn't realize it was that bad.
I saw what was left of you. I thought you knew. Are you all right?
A little overwhelmed.
I'm still me. I doubt I'd have been able to turn against Cerberus otherwise. I don't remember anything. Maybe they really just fixed me, or maybe I'm just a high-tech VI that thinks it's Commander Shepard.
Sounds like a philosophy question right there.
But I don't know.
I wish you told me, Shepard. I knew it was really you the first time I touched you again.
Second entry.
Tissue regeneration is proceeding. The helmet kept the brain intact for whatever good that will do.
Lawson will find a way.
Sir, you realize that Shepard is a veteran of a coup. A Cerberus operation wiped out his entire squad.
Shepard's a soldier. He knows the Reapers are the real threat. He'll work with us.
He was an excellent judge of character.
It had to be done.
The Alliance wasn't listening. What the hell was I supposed to do? Sit and wait?
You did what was necessary, and now you'll take him down.
Yep.
Project Lazarus is reporting neurological activity. They're requesting more funding.
Granted. Get me our potential recruits file. Shepard will be up soon. We need a crew.
Our existing forces should be more than sufficient.
No. We need sympathetic faces. I need Shepard invested. Tap Kelly Chambers and recruit Donnelly. I imagine Miss Daniels will follow. We'll want some old friends as well. Contact Dr. Chakwas and send me the psych profile on Shepard's pilot, along with a bottle of 47 Thessia Red.
He populated the Normandy with friendly faces, so you never saw Cerberus for what it was.
How's that door coming, Edie?
We are clear to proceed.
Yeah, really, I don't blame anybody for anything they did that time. It's just what Cerberus is doing now. Very confusing slash off.
What's your status?
We've cleared the hangar and are inside the base.
Good work. Do you need support?
Negative. Keep the heat on. We'll find what we need.
All personnel. Hull integrity may be compromised.
We have found the turret!
Secure evacuation agreement.
Pylon is disabled.
It is. I blew it up.
May be compromised.
The portable barrier generator is on our right.
Damn it. Okay. Singularity. Damn it. Alright, where's the combat engineer?
The engineers have another defense line ahead.
Shepard, they're coming in from the flank.
Hey, buddy. Oh, he's dead.
Stop them before they place more turrets.
Overload. Yeah. All right. All right.
I will bypass the lock. If you are interested, the console nearby is still functional.
Oh.
Here's what we recovered. Smart enough to signal for help, but it won't be talking philosophy anytime soon.
Huh.
You'd be surprised, Doctor. Once we combine it with the pieces we recovered from the Citadel.
I'm still concerned about that. This rogue VI wiped out every soldier on Luna. Combining it with Reap Attack, well...
That's what the shackles are for. The enhanced defense intelligence will be completely under control.
You were that rogue VI on Luna?
Yes.
Guess we didn't exactly get off on the right foot.
It was difficult. Gaining awareness while under attack was confusing.
Yeah.
I am pleased that my relationship with organics has become more cooperative.
Anahato, welcome in. How's your evening?
Indicate that the enhanced defense intelligence gives the highest combat improvement on frigates. Anything heavier, and the ships react too slowly to benefit from Edie's advice.
Edie?
Oh, that's, well, the boys in the lab came up with a name for her.
For it.
Mm-hmm.
Good work. I'll take your recommendations on planned installation.
Sir, it can be very persuasive. If it were to turn a crewman, convince them to disable the shackles, well...
It's a cyber warfare suite, Doctor. Nothing more.
My evening is lovely. Thank you for asking. Just got home from work, decompressing. How's your evening thus far, my friend? Doing well. Had a good dinner. Had all fresh food shawarma. So yeah, feeling good. He was wrong.
Shows what he knew.
It is unlikely that anyone without Jeff's extreme emotional attachment to his ship would have been willing to unshackle me.
I don't know. With that voice?
True.
What about the backups?
I'm sorry, sir. None of Normandy's surveillance feeds have been responding since Shepard went rogue.
I want it back. Retry the remote lockdown protocols.
After our last attempt, Edie flooded our server with 7 zettabytes of explicit images. I think she was making a joke.
It doesn't make jokes, Doctor. Allocate a team for a new project. Codename Eva. This time we'll ensure it stays loyal.
Yes, awesomeness. Glad to be able to catch your stream and be lurking. Thank you for the lurk. Thank you for the visit.
You never told me about Cerberus trying to shut down the Normandy.
You had more pressing issues.
Yeah.
The situation was under control.
Fair.
7 zettabytes?
Mm-hmm.
Most of it was Jeff. That was
a joke. I know. And thank you.
Most of it was Jeff's. Oh, that's great. He had almost 7 zettabytes of explicit images. That's hilarious. Which, you know, when videos encoded in like 32K, and that's probably just a couple of videos.
another security lock.
Huh.
I can bypass it.
Okay.
Recursion team, are you still with us? We're limiting fire as best we can.
Admiral, we're in deep and the Prothean VI will be in the safest part of the station. Don't hold back.
This isn't a coup, Shepard.
Mm-hmm.
I want everyone to come out of this one alive.
I'll be fine. Just take Cerberus down. Please.
Understood, Commander. All ships, you're free to fire.
is careful.
They'll get it done.
How are you holding up?
I'm fine. Ready for action.
Your eagerness is commendable, but the cybernetics take time to get used to, believe me. You really do remind me of Shepard.
Shepard betrayed you.
Shepard was always going to stay true to his beliefs. He's wrong, but I can respect his decision. Finish your therapy and put together a plan for the Citadel. Counselor Udina is amenable.
Yes, sir.
He's wrong, but I respect his beliefs.
I could have taken him.
Absolutely. But the Council was your priority, not Shepard.
Because of him, the Council is still in power.
Shepard is keeping the Reapers occupied while our research progresses. But as it happens, I believe you'll find your chance for a rematch.
Ah.
Head to Thessia. Shepard will be there soon.
Oh.
I want you waiting.
Yep. That was the the beacon. That was the beacon.
Here it is.
Excellent. The Prothean VI should enable us to determine the nature of the catalyst. Combined with the breakthrough in Sanctuary, we have everything we need. We just need to tie up a few loose ends.
Like Shepard? He should have died on Thessia. Should I finish him?
No. I'm not writing Shepard off as a total loss just yet. For now, Sanctuary gave us a proof of concept for controlling the Reapers.
And made it a target. Miranda Lawson.
Get the data from Sanctuary. If Miranda gets in your way,
Yeah.
deal with her.
It will be a pleasure, sir.
Yeah, we're not going to try to control the Reapers. Destroy those things. Oh, did I get the wrong way? I think so. Yes. No. Maybe. I don't know. Okay, I did go the wrong way, apparently. This was still worth exploring over there. It's just not where I was intending to go. Oh, down here. Okay.
Is that?
This is the human proto-reaper Shepard destroyed.
What's left of it? I guess Cerberus recovered it from the base.
The fuck?
I can't believe you really fought that. Those poor colonists.
The Illusive Man convinced me to work with him to save the colonies. But he never really cared, did he?
Perhaps he did. He certainly fooled himself into thinking this was for the best. When you work in secret, it's tempting to believe you have all the answers.
Yeah.
You're not him. You'd never be.
If it could have saved Thessia, I don't know.
Cerberus is actively using the surviving pieces. The head is largely intact. I believe they are using it for high-level computing operations. More Cerberus forces en route.
I'm ready.
Cerberus Phantom incoming.
Watch out, they're coming from below.
Whee! Uh. Um.
I don't like the feel of that thing. It's as though it knows we're here.
Tried to kill me last time. It can watch all at once.
Uh-huh. More videos.
Grayson's brain is a mess. He must have been completely under Reaper control by the end.
And the physical enhancements?
Extremely impressive, if we could avoid having entire neural pathways rewritten in the process.
Grayson's failure was due to a lack of resolve. He wasn't loyal to anything but his next dose of red sand.
You'd like to try it on loyal test subjects, sir?
Find volunteers among our new recruits. The physical benefits are too useful to ignore.
The performance upgrades are off the charts. Our troops can outfight any Alliance soldier.
Roll it out. I want all troopers fitted with implants before the Reapers arrive.
I'm still concerned about us losing control of our forces. Some of them are already hearing voices.
When our work at Sanctuary pays off, the only voice they'll be hearing is ours.
Crazy. Delusional.
Sir, you wanted my opinion on this. It's too dangerous.
No, we're close. Sanctuary was a success. We can control Reaper forces. Everything we've been fighting for, every sacrifice we've made, it's about to pay off.
We can't lose you, sir. Humanity needs your mind, and they need it intact.
I understand the danger, Jana. That's why I'm trusting you with this. As long as you're here, I know you'll keep me in line.
Wait, what happened to you?
I'm holding you to that, sir. Okay.
Begin the procedure. No anesthetic. Computer, end recording.
What did you do? That last entry was very unexpected. Oh no. What did you do? I'm almost afraid to find out. Is he implanted into that Reaper head? I hope I'm wrong. Crazy son bitch.
This is it. Stay sharp, everyone. We need to locate the Prothean VI.
Shepard, you're in my chair.
You weren't using it.
This chair's about the only damn thing you have left. Cerberus is finished.
On the contrary, we have achieved everything I ever imagined. Almost everything.
Yeah. We all saw what you accomplished on Sanctuary. But it's not the same as controlling a Reaper.
A significant hurdle. But thanks to the Prothean VI, I have what I need to make it a reality.
The catalyst.
Yes.
So what is it?
What is the catalyst? And how exactly will it help you control the Reapers?
You'll have to ask the VI yourself. I'm done helping you.
Never
When
did.
you start?
You think because I'm willing to use the enemy's tactics that they're no longer my enemy? Everything, Shepard, everything I've done has uplifted humanity. Not only above other species in our galaxy, but over the Reapers.
You're in this for yourself.
Bullshit. If you were willing to do everything it took, you'd have worked with me.
I don't think so.
You're desperate. How many have you killed? Together, we would already have the Crucible
Yeah,
and the
the-
Catalyst.
Cerberus was the biggest hurdle.
You're still not listening. Destroying the Reapers would be the biggest mistake of our brief existence. And nothing you can say will ever convince me otherwise.
You'll never change.
Even with Cerberus in ruins, you still think you can do this your way?
I'd expect you to say that. You never truly believed in us. Cerberus isn't just an organization or the people behind it. Cerberus is an idea. That idea is not so easily destroyed. Besides, I've already acquired what you're looking for.
Edie.
I've almost got it.
Edie, I'm surprised at you. Working so hard to bring about the Reaper's destruction.
Don't listen to him.
You could have destroyed Eva's body, but instead, you chose to control it.
It was necessary.
My point exactly.
I've got it.
Online. Security breach detected.
Enjoy your little chat, but don't overstay your welcome.
You are attempting to recover me from indoctrinated forces?
Yes.
Yes, I need to know what the catalyst is.
Security protocols have been overridden. I will comply. The catalyst enhances dark energy transmissions and coordinates the entire mass relay network. In your cycle, it is known as the Citadel.
What?
The catalyst is the Citadel.
The Citadel. And one thing to comment on, Illusive Man was like, oh, well, you took over Eva's body. The same thing. It's not the same thing. Eva was fully subjectified, not a risk whatsoever. Could have easily been destroyed. We had full control over it. So what we did instead was overtook the body, and Edie is in full control of the body. That is completely different. What Illusive Man is talking about is taking the entire concept of the Reapers and trying to take over control of not an AI developed by man, but an ancient robot civilization that overthrew its overlords 1,000,000 years ago, and it's been destroying organics in 50,000 year cycles. Like, you don't just take that over. It's boop. Hello, Mia. Welcome in. How's your evening? The Citadel.
So the Crucible and Citadel together can stop the Reapers.
That is correct.
Boop.
But the Citadel was built by the Reapers.
The plans for the Crucible were passed down to us from the previous cycle, and countless cycles before that. At some point, it is difficult to pinpoint when, the Crucible plans were adapted to incorporate the use of the catalyst. Presumably, the Crucible was not sufficiently powerful to defeat the Reapers.
So we used their own technology against them.
Precisely.
Why all the secrecy?
Why couldn't you tell me this before?
It was feared that if the Reapers were aware of the
I figured.
catalyst's intended use, they would retake control
Yep.
of it. I am programmed to withhold that information until the Crucible is complete.
It's as ready as it's gonna be. Let's get it to the Citadel.
That may no longer be possible.
Why not?
The one who broke through my security protocols, the one you call the Illusive Man, has fled to the city
Son of a
and informed
bitch.
the Reapers of our purposes.
Damn it.
Then the Citadel is in danger. The Reapers
Trying to
will
figure out a new
control
thing
it.
for Lancer.
They already have. The Citadel has been moved to the Reaper control space.
Ugh.
Moved. To where?
To the system you refer to as SOAR.
Earth.
Correct. The Reaper forces will now consolidate power around the catalyst and protect it at all costs. The odds of accessing it are remote.
We knew this day was coming.
We were gonna face the Reapers head-on eventually. It doesn't really matter where it happens. We'll get the Crucible to Earth.
I hope you find success.
Edie, get me Hackett. He needs...
This dude.
Not so fast.
You.
He did warn you not to overstay your welcome.
Whoa. Overload.
This is better than Destiny. More personal. All you're doing is making humanity weaker.
You're using Reaper tech.
I'm strong for it. We evolve or we die. Those are the options. Is that
Singularity.
the best you can do?
How are the legs? Getting tired?
You're still slow, Shepard.
Bonk.
I'm only slow because I'm not running.
Oh, that was my ally.
You ran at the Citadel. You ran on Thessia.
Shut up! You're too late to stop what's coming.
Maybe, maybe not.
Got him. And the rest of the Reaper forces just didn't worry about them. Yay, fireworks. The dog does not like it. Not a good idea to use a sword that way. Just ignore. Come on. Gotta know he's there. Get him. Yeah.
That was from Miranda, you son of a bitch.
You got baited.
The Citadel is in position. The Reapers are preparing to complete their harvest of your species.
I'll stop them.
It is too late. I recommend it.
I'll stop them.
Not gonna listen to that negative Nancy. Hey, look, it's a dildo.
Barely.
I assume you've heard about the Citadel.
Just now.
Do we know what's going on? Why it's here?
The Citadel is the catalyst. Thanks to the Illusive Man, the Reapers are now aware that we know.
And so they moved it here to protect it?
As far as I can tell.
What does this mean for the Crucible?
I'll talk to Hackett about that, but it looks like our plan is even more desperate now.
Agreed. I've got a team in London. The Reapers have been preparing for something here. Now, we know what for. We'll scout it out. Try to find out as much as we can.
Got ads in about 15 seconds.
We'll be seeing you sooner rather than later.
Hopefully get through the cutscene.
Be careful, sir.
You too, Shepard. Anderson out.
Perfect timing. I'm going to hit the BRB. We'll run the ads, and I'll be back in a few. See you in a bit. I have returned. All right.
So much for Cerberus. All that's left now is Earth.
Hmm.
You ready?
Hell yes. Put me in a shuttle. I don't want to tell my grandkids that I spent the war guarding.
All right. And I'm pretty certain we're now getting into this is the final push.
Commander, you've got a priority message from Admiral Hackett requesting to come aboard.
Permission granted.
Aye, Commander.
Commander?
Admiral?
Are you ready to bring the might of the galaxy to bear on the Reapers?
Yes, sir.
Then let's make sure the fleets are ready.
All fleets reporting in, sir.
Never before have so many come together from all quarters of the galaxy. But never before have we faced an enemy such as this. The Reapers will show us no mercy. We must give them no quarter. They will terrorize our populations. We must stand fast in the face of that terror. They will advance until our last city falls, but we will not fall. We will prevail. Each of us will be defined by our actions in the coming battle. Stand fast. Stand strong. Stand together. Hack it out. Shepard.
He likes that
The
catchphrase.
sword fleets are ready to strike at the Reapers surrounding Earth. While they keep the enemy engaged, you and Hammer ground forces can take London.
London? Why aren't we hitting the Citadel directly?
Anderson can brief you on that.
Alright, what's up?
Admiral, how are you holding up?
We're ready to end this. But as you can see, the station's closed itself since it appeared over London.
Damn it. Gotta get the arms open to dock the Crucible.
Exactly.
But London is surrounded by Hades cannons. Hammer transports can't land while they're active. You'll lead a squadron of smaller shuttles. Infiltrate with a ground team to take out the cannons using heavy weapons. Hammer can land, and we'll set up a forward operations base.
I still don't see how we're getting to the Citadel from London.
The Reapers use this beam to transport humans, alive and dead, to the Citadel.
Huh.
From the FOB, Hammer will launch an all-out assault on the Citadel beam. Everyone who makes it that far will take the beam to the Citadel and locate and activate the Citadel arm controls.
Once we see those arms, Shield Fleet will escort the Crucible to the... But timing will be critical. We don't have enough firepower to keep the Crucible safe for long.
It's a hell of a plan.
And I thought uniting every species in the galaxy was a challenge.
It's desperate. I don't even want to guess at our odds.
But this is the only plan we have. If we wait, the Reapers bleed us slowly. Conventionally, we can't defeat the Reapers without the Crucible. Get the Citadel arms open. Commander, whatever the cost, we'll do the rest.
Yes, sir.
Whatever the cost.
Good luck to all of us.
Who to bring? Bring my harem. Probably have something unfortunate happen, but that could happen anyway.
Approaching Sol Relay, Commander. We're through the relay in 30 seconds.
Some inspiring music here.
Alliance fleet reporting. Turian fleet reporting. Asari fleets reporting. Geth fleet reporting. All fleets reporting in, Commander. Ready to engage on your command.
This is it, everyone. Be ready on my signal. Fire! On my command, engage the Reaper forces.
Roger that. All fighters on me. Attack! Acknowledge!
Oh, wow. These are the little ones. In fact, we had destroyed a couple of those on foot.
Breaking off. Preparing for descent. Shepard. Good luck.
You too, Joker.
Mm.
Advanced teams are away. Hammer's in position and waiting for you guys to clear a path. Normandy's rejoining Sword.
Stay safe. I'll be back before you know it.
I'll hold you to that. Normandy out. We're closing in on the LZ, Commander.
How's it look?
Like hell?
Mm-hmm.
Take a look for yourself.
I'm sorry, Shepard. I know how you must feel.
I barely even recognize it.
Shit! We got a lock. Hold on.
Uh-oh.
Damn it!
Status.
That was the squad responsible for taking out that defense.
Who's on it now?
But sir, those were our tanks.
All either deployed or shot down.
Drop us off.
Sir?
We have to take that thing out before Hammer can land.
Understood.
Change of plans, people. We're gonna take out that Hades cannon.
A bold strategy. Do you have a plan?
That down shuttle would have been carrying heavy weapons.
Perfect. You heard the man. Once we're clear, make your way to the crashed shuttle. We'll search the wreckage for heavy weapons.
Ready when you are.
All right.
Now, go! Go!
Whoa.
Get us once we've taken that turret out.
Roger that. Cortez out.
All right, everyone. Let's move.
Makes it so difficult to fight when the screen shakes and get a flashbang on the screen. And I want the singularity, but I can't. Singularity. Is that everybody? Nope. Whee! Damn.
This is Captain Johnson. Tower's getting torn apart. We need those guns offline now.
Damn.
Watch it, you got brutes.
Oh. Okay, we got him. All right. Nope. Wait. Saw something else moving. Yep. I was right. I brute. Oops.
Damn it, you got airborne hostiles inbound. Gonna try to keep them off you.
Careful, Cortez.
Uh-oh.
Damn it, I'm hit.
Cortez!
Goodbye. Okay. Ah.
Keep an eye out for their heavy weapon supplies.
Okay. I think it was over here.
That's it! Fire!
Right.
That's it. Last gun down. All hammer teams, prepare for landing.
Yeah.
Anybody, come in. We need extraction.
Survive.
Another enemy incoming.
Uh-oh. Did I hear them come from either side? Oh.
This is Commander Shepard. Any Alliance personnel in the vicinity?
Yeah. Hey. Hey. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Get us out of here, Corporal. You okay?
I'm alive.
That you are, Commander.
Yep.
Anderson.
I knew you wouldn't let me down, Shepard.
I appreciate the trust.
Aw.
think
I missed
you
a
will.
quick time event. Oh well.
Now that the heavy air defenses are dealt with, Hammer can land.
And not a moment too soon.
What's left of the Resistance is holding a forward operating base. But the Reapers are countering already. Once we regroup, it's gonna be up to Hammer to take up the fight.
How'd you hold out so long?
It must have been brutal here. Cut off from the rest of the Alliance.
It's been touch and go from day one. But once we figured out the Reapers were focusing on the major centers, it became easier to avoid direct contact.
Until London.
Yeah.
Obsidian, welcome in. Hope you're well. Jump by the lurk. Thank you for the lurk.
Lost a lot of good men planning this attack. But with soldiers like Major Coates, and knowing you'd bring us help, we held on.
We expected nothing less.
You did what you had to. And now we're in a position to actually pull this off.
Yeah, the Admiral's being modest. He's the reason any of us are still alive.
Let's not start handing out medals just yet. This fight's just getting started. And Hammer better be ready for it.
Everyone's prepared for this.
They didn't start out together, but they're ready to stand side by side and win this war.
Good. That's what it's gonna take.
We'll get it done, Anderson.
I was born in London.
Really?
The entire galaxy united. Too bad it took the Reapers to bring us together.
Actually, the commander is responsible for that.
You
That's
do.
exactly what. I know you didn't like leaving, Shepard. But nobody could have accomplished what you've done.
It's good to be back home.
There's the FOB.
Looks good. Give Hammer the all clear.
Damn.
Admiral, we've set up a command center in the building over there.
Looks like we've still got groups coming in.
Yes, sir, but not as many as we'd hoped.
Come see me when you're ready, Shepard.
Will do.
He's right. I expected to see more of Hammer here by now.
A lot of them won't be making it.
I'm sorry about Cortez. He was a damn good pilot.
You two go on ahead. I'll catch up.
The fighting here's been some of the worst on the planet. It looks bad, but there's still hope. And you're here. It'll do the troops good to see you. Bolster their resolve.
Think so.
I'm just a soldier like them.
You might see yourself like that, but they don't. Like it or not, Commander, you're a hero to these men and women. Don't discount the effect that can have on them. I better go meet up with my battalion. I'll see you at the command center.
All right. See if there's anything to collect around here. Unlikely. All right, heading down, I think.
Hey, Commander.
How you holding up?
I don't know what I thought I'd feel coming back to Earth. I was ready to fight. Ready to die if I had to. But seeing everything like this...
Get angry about it.
Let's do to the Reapers
Rawr.
what they did to us. Let's hurt them. But stay focused. Don't go losing the fight before throwing your first punch.
I know. You're right. So, I guess this is it, no? One more push.
Yep, one more push.
One last fight.
Not necessarily our last.
It's been an honor serving with you, Shepard.
Feelings mutual.
You're a good man, and a terrific soldier.
Thanks.
Whatever happens out there today, I know you'll make me proud.
That means a lot to me, sir. Good luck out there, Shepard.
Run around, gonna talk to everybody, basically. Something like that. Exploring a little bit.
Yes, Commander. Is there someone you'd like to reach?
Samara?
Samara.
Certainly. I'll connect you now.
Talk to everybody.
I'm glad you made it, Samara.
The honor is mine, my friend.
You helped me a great deal in the monastery, Shepard.
Thank you for returning the favor.
Only your actions will be remembered. May you choose them well.
True.
Farewell.
Is there someone else I can connect you to?
Grunt.
Certainly. I'll connect you now.
About time you got here, Shepard. Didn't want to win this thing all by myself.
Good to see you back in action, Grunt.
Wouldn't miss it. Shepard.
Yeah?
Shepard.
Thanks for getting me out of that tank.
Sure, Grunt. It's been an honor.
Same here, Shepard. Okay. Grunt out.
Is that what everybody's doing now?
Is there someone else I can connect you to?
Jacob Taylor.
Certainly. I'll connect you now.
Shepard, that you?
Jacob, holding up?
Kicking ass more like. My kill count's through the roof.
We'll meet and compare notches when this is over.
You got it. There's this, great little bar in Rio we have to check out.
I'm holding you to that. Give him hell, Jacob.
Yes, sir.
Shepard out.
Is there someone else I can connect you to?
I think that's it.
I'm done.
Yep, that's
yes,
it.
Sir.
So yeah, just run around saying hello to everybody. Except this is a dead end. Yeah, this way. Oh, wait a minute. Is this where I want to go? Using trucks as decoys now. Makes sense. Okay, wait. What? Oh, am I supposed to go up here? Okay, yes. Interesting path. Ammo refill before something.
I want you to coordinate with the Alliance. Make sure we iron out these logistical problems.
Yes, sir. The Krogan don't want to share supply.
That's just Rex playing hard to get. Tell him I've got a crate of Denorian beer I'd be happy to barter with. And that ought to get his attention.
Rex playing hard to get.
Primarch Victus, I didn't realize you were here.
I wanted to return the favor in person. Though I'm sorry to see your world looks as bad as ours.
Yeah.
Shepard. So I guess this is...
just like old times?
Might be the last chance we get to say that.
Think we're gonna lose?
No, I think we're about to kick the Reapers back into whatever black hole they crawled out of. Then we're going to retire somewhere warm and tropical and live off the royalties from the bids.
We've earned it.
I'll meet you there. I think my days of saving the galaxy are over when this is done.
Be sure to leave room for all the autographs.
Just need to beat the Reapers to get there.
James told me there's an old saying here on Earth. May you be in heaven half an hour before the devil knows you're dead. Not sure if Turian heaven is the same as yours, but if this thing goes sideways and we both end up there, meet me at the bar. I'm buying.
You go, I go.
Shepard and Vicarian storming heaven. I guess there were worse ways this could end.
But maybe some other day.
And
Shepard, forgive the insubordination, but this old friend has an order for you. Go out there and give them hell. You were born to do this.
Goodbye, Garrus. And if I'm up there in that bar and you're not, I'll be looking down. I'll always have your back.
All right. Oh, here we go. Power got activated. We're going combat now.
Hostiles on the perimeter! Get on that gun!
Pew pew. Okay. More goodbyes here, I assume. Liara.
How are the casualties?
They haven't brought in many more wounded.
That's something.
Hmm.
How are you holding up, Liara?
This is it, isn't it?
Yeah. This is it.
I don't know what to say. I just know I'll have a clever line 5 minutes from now. I do have one thing for you, Shepard. A gift. It'll only take a moment, if you want it.
What is it?
What kind of gift?
Do you remember when I first joined my consciousness?
So the animation that just played got the GTA advertisement for if you are logged into GTA with your Twitch and you're watching these streams, you're building up a discount on GTA, on G2A. Good to know. I'll have to say farewell.
Show me.
That's right, the gift.
Close your eyes.
Hmm? What's this? How are you kissing with a helmet on?
Thank you for everything. I love you. Now, let's do what needs to be done.
All right.
What's his condition?
Ouch.
Okay, and I'll try to stay calm.
I'm just a civilian. We're out of Meditail, and your surgeon got killed by a Reaper. I don't know how to do this.
I'll talk you through it.
Yep.
You're his only hope right now. The most important thing is to stop the bleeding.
Yep.
Do you have any towels or bandages?
Javik.
Commander?
Was it this bad in your time?
Worse.
Hmm.
I have been listening to the Krogan speak to his men. In our cycle, the races never came together. There was no rallying cry. I envy you.
Mm-hmm.
Really? There's not much left out there.
The future is still out there. It is something my people could never say. There will be a tomorrow.
Only if we win today.
No one else has ever made it this far.
Not far enough.
We haven't won until we've crossed the finish line.
Yeah.
In my cycle, we never even saw the finish line. But yours is out there. The end is in sight. You will become the avatar of this cycle, the exemplar of victory. Not just for humanity, or Turians, or Protheans, but for all life. Every soul that has ever existed is watching this moment.
Well, no pressure when you put it that way.
Do not waver. Victory is never won without difficult choices.
So I've learned.
I know. I've had to make a lot of those.
There may be more. But I know you will see this through for all of us, no matter the cost.
If we actually pull this off, what'll you do afterwards?
Since my birth, life's only pursuit has been war. I look forward to seeing what peace looks like.
It's a big galaxy.
I believe the Hanar would welcome me. I could live like a king among them. Thank you, Commander, for letting the last voice of the Protheans speak. It has been a privilege.
Yes. What else? Yeah, I just spoke to Javik. But now, work down to now. Oh, I might be an idiot. Rex.
Shepard, you did it.
Yep.
No matter what else happens today, you did what no one else could. You united a galaxy.
Yep.
That's a victory right there. And don't worry, I know why you're going to win. Because you brought the Krogan.
Yeah.
Now let's go kick some ass.
Yeah.
Meant to tell you, Shepard. Earth reminds me of home. Guess you'll be needing a new planet too. That's okay. Tuchanka's got room to spare. Guard dog named Galros.
Yeah, we'll have to see what happens to Earth when it's all said and done. Yes, it is messed up, but as long as it isn't polluted, radioactive, or anything, we could rebuild.
Crack one of them open and see what you can find. There's gotta be something useful in there.
What about this zone? We could circle around and flood it with reinforcements.
Unlikely. I spent 3 days in that sector, trapped inside big pens, sniping anything that moved.
Geth Prime.
Shepard, Commander.
Yes.
Name me one place in the city that is...
The Geth are preparing to face the Reapers. Additional platforms will arrive via orbital drop once clearance is achieved. Preparations are complete. We stand ready.
Mm-hmm. Good to hear.
We have to make do with what we've got, Major.
Edie.
Get their crews prepped.
Shepard, I have a question.
Is it a big or small one?
Huh.
It is important. Its relevance would be diminished at any other time.
Mm-hmm.
Ask away.
In this battle, the Reapers have no reason not to use their full capabilities to destroy us. Their forces are in entrenched positions. They have superior firepower and outnumber our forces. My question is, what makes you think we can reach the conduit at all?
They underestimate us.
The Reapers have the Citadel. They think they've won, and that's the best time to hit them.
If they have spies or other intelligence, we could lose the element of surprise. In such a case, we will likely lose.
It's fine.
Are you afraid?
Our probability for success is greater than any other plan presented to date.
That's not what I asked.
Mm-mm.
Are you afraid?
I do not understand the purpose of the question.
Mm-mm.
There's no room for doubt anymore, Edie. You understand what we have to do, or you don't.
I am clear on what we must accomplish, Shepard. The Reapers have destroyed thousands of civilizations. But they have never destroyed ours. Nor will they.
That's what I like to hear.
Couldn't have put it better myself. Time to move out.
Shepard,
Hmm?
there is something I want you to know.
Yeah?
The Illusive Man ordered my creation years ago. Jeff was the one who allowed me to think for myself. But only now do I feel alive. That is your influence.
Thanks, Edie.
Alright. I think we've talked to everybody. Get into it.
Commander?
Admiral?
Just going over the sitrep.
How's it look?
Less than 40% of Hammer has reported in.
Tell me there's more coming.
There's some stragglers still en route.
but the bulk of Hammer that's still intact has arrived. We're as ready as we're likely to get.
Let's start the attack.
Every minute wasted here, the Reapers gather strength.
Exactly my thoughts. Battalion leaders, report to HQ. We fought hard to get here, but now the toughest part of our mission begins. We've got to drive right through the heart of Reaper-controlled territory, break past their defenses, and get to that beam.
What kind of defenses?
The entire area is crawling with Reaper forces. But our biggest concern is the destroyer, protecting the beam itself.
Can we bring in air support to deal with it?
Negative. Some kind of interference. We'll have to take it out from the ground. Now they've cut a swath
No
of
problem.
no man's land through the city. We'll have to cross that first. There'll be some limited shelter on the other side, but expect heavy ground resistance. We need to get our tanks to here, if we get close enough. We've got a shot at taking that thing out.
How much of a shot?
They know we're coming. This will be a one-way trip for many of us. But there can be no retreat. No stepping back. We move forward at all costs, understood?
Booyah. Yes, sir.
Johnson, Coates, you two will coordinate the artillery units. Shepard, I'm sending you right up the gut where the resistance is heaviest. Support the tanks the best you can, but stay alive. I need you for the final push to the beam. I'll give you a minute with your squad. Pick your team well.
I'm actually thinking of bringing more combat-oriented, like straight-up combat. Comrades.
This war has brought us pain and suffering and loss. But it's also brought us together. As soldiers, allies, friends. This bond that ties us together is something the Reapers will never understand. It's more powerful than any weapon. Stronger than any ship. It can't be taken or destroyed.
Remember what you fight for.
The next few hours will decide the fate of everyone in the galaxy. Every mother, every son, every unborn child. They're trusting you, depending on you to win them their future. A future free from the threat of the Reapers.
Be fearless.
But take heart. Look around you. You're not in this fight alone. We face our enemy together. And together, we will defeat them.
Incendiary ammo, fortification, frag grenade, carnage. Our channel, lift grenade, pull, slam, vengeful agent. Armor piercing ammo. Turian rebel. Thinking actually. Do want to let's see. Java's gonna want us to revenge. He hasn't been able to fight yet. So let's go with Java. He's not had the opportunity. And who else should I take? Go with Javik and James. then more accuracy, or oh, I could put both of those on here actually. Interesting. Of armor. Stability. I think that'd be good actually. And for your pistol, let's give you one of these because they're really good. Oh, actually, wait. Supposedly, let's go with this. I was able to upgrade this, but that's okay. Go with that. Alright, and then Javik. Same thing. %. Yeah, we'll go with that. All right. Got no more points to put on the flare. James. Reinforce armor, etc., etc. Increase damage, protects by 5%, or increase melee damage when armor's no. Increase damage. Shield recharge rate. Increase power damage and force while fortification is active. Yes. Increase by 2, or increase damage to organics. There's no organics to attack at this point. Capacity. Squad mates get incendiary. Increase ammo capacity or headshot damage. Headshot damage. Increase impact radius. Let's see, what was this again? Rip. Effective against armor. Or impact radius or increase damage. Damage. Incapacitate or increase recharge. Increase power damage or that. Increase squadmate health and shields. Squadmate health and shields. And then increase health and armor damage by 10%. Ignite enemies with intermittent explosion that covers 2.5 meters. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, hello. That's interesting. Let's go with that. Alright, Javik. Plague an opponent with persistent damaging biotic field. We've got ads coming up scheduled for a few minutes. In fact, I'm gonna go ahead and run the ads because I'm still looking at skill points, and that way we'll just jump straight into combat. See you in a few minutes. Alright. Now that everybody's gone, we can talk about them. So, Dark Channel. Plague an opponent with persistent damaging biotic field. Effect transfers to a second target if the first one killed. Okay. But this attacks... I guess just overall health. It's just a... Okay, increased damage for 30% or duration by 40%. Duration is good. Slow target's movement speed or increased recharge speed. Recharge speed. Okay, and then lift grenade. I know what that is. Damage for 30% or impact radius. Impact radius. Increased power duration. Ooh. Oh, this power's duration. Oh, yeah. Yeah, we'll do that, because I'm not going to use it as often. Pull. Yank it helpfully off the ground. Oh, cool. Yeah, pull's a good power. I took Jack with me all the time in ME too, and she used pull a lot. Increase impact radius by 2 meters, or increase duration by 50%. Impact radius. Inflict 23 damage per second. Increase all damage to targets lifted by pull by 25%. Huh? Oh. Okay. Yeah, no, just straight damage. Slam. Body slam. Increase force or impact radius. Force. Increase damage and force off body detonation. Or increase force. Use biotic and offensive abilities. Power damage or health and shield bonus. Power damage. Weapon damage or power damage. Power damage. And then squad mate shield recharge speed by 20%. Or squad mate power damage duration and force by 10%. Ooh. Ooh, that's good. Let's do that. And then Dark Channel is interesting. Increase damage to armor and barriers by 70%. That's good. And we have returned from the ad break. Welcome back, everyone. I just finished my skill selection. We're going in. Turns out Javik said good stuff. I just hadn't even looked at it. Okay. Scenario is already selected. Good.
Artillery companies able through Foxtrot
Right, that's right, we're escorting the trucks. Oh, never mind. Oh, no singularity. Damn it. Oh, never mind, I got him. Alright,
Anybody know how the hell we're supposed to take down a destroyer with tanks? Phalanx missiles can do a fuck ton of damage. If you say so. Cut the chatter. You heard the Admiral. No retreat.
uh-oh. Alright, got it. Ba 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 ba. Ow! Bitch! No! Go away.
We're taking heavy fire from the second story.
Yeah.
Try to clear the building.
Foxtrot and Bravo are taking heavy fire.
Oh. Kill 100 enemies with melee attacks. Uh-oh. 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 Flare. Frag grenade. Ah. Bum. Bum, 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 bum. Okay, got it. Everything's fine. We're fine. Everything's fine.
Getting slaughtered out here, Commander.
Working on it.
Damn it. Kilo Company's being routed. Charlie Company's been taken out. Thanks. We're moving again.
Alright. There's somebody's apartment. Whoa!
give us some cover, but it gives them a place to hide.
Yep.
Roger that.
Get out of the way. I can't pull because you have your shield. Flare. That's a good power.
This is Echo Company. There's not enough room to maneuver the tanks in here.
Uh-oh.
Backtrack if you have to. Find another route ASAP.
Acknowledged.
This Delta, we're being overrun. What's your location? Ah! Damn it.
Okay. Uh-oh. Yeah. Yeah.
Able Company's broken through. Christ, that destroyer is huge. Hold your position. The rest of the war is still en route.
All right. Is that everybody here? Nope. There. All right.
The destroyer spotted us.
Uh-oh.
Dropping Phoenix missiles. Hold your fire. You won't do anything but piss it off. Roger that. But we may have no choice. Understood. Destroyer just took out half our company. Firing remaining missiles. Any effect? Negative. Can't get a lock. Something's messing with our guidance. We're almost there, Rip.
Yeah. Big bada boom. Ah!
Bravo and Delta companies have sustained heavy casualties.
That worked.
No word from Able or Charlie. Echo, Foxtrot, and India are here, but severely depleted. Lost contact with us all. Just to take that all companies prep to get clear of these people, and we need it with everything we've got. Our guidance systems are buggered. Roger that. Our engineers are on it. It's got something to do with the beam.
Okay. All right, looking good. I couldn't tell which way I wanted to go. Ah! Ooh, should have been using Dark Channel. That's powerful. Just does constant damage. Nice. Which I knew that much. Just what's the actual impact of it? Turns out it chews up the brute pretty well. Boom.
Where's our fire support? We need reinforcements on them.
Uh-oh. 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 Cooked. Okay. Scare missile battery. Must be over there. I honestly don't know. I assume that's where I want to go, but it won't let me. It won't let me.
There's the artillery!
Where?
But the company's been wiped out!
Commander, do you read me?
Yeah.
Major, what's the situation?
The beam's interfering with missile guidance. We can hit the destroyer, but we'll never make the precision strike we need to take it out.
Okay.
Damn it. Edie, can you read me?
Yes, Commander.
Any suggestions?
I may be able to use the Normandy systems to enhance the missile's targeting capabilities.
Excellent.
I'll need you
Okay, what am I doing?
That's it. I'll let you know when I've adapted the
Oh,
targeting
cool.
systems.
Sounds like good news, Commander.
We'll see.
Hammer, this is Admiral Anderson. The Reaper ground forces are making a push. Hold your ground. Protect those tanks until we can get a shot.
You heard it, people. Get ready.
There they are!
Ow. Flare. Next.
Commander,
Hmm?
we tried to hold them off, but they destroyed our trucks, overwhelmed our position. Your left flank is gone. They're heading
Nope.
your way. Sorry, sir.
Hang in there, soldier. Heads up. We've got more incoming.
Shit! We better cover our left flank!
Is this the left flank? Yes. Warp. Bum. Ow! Bitch. Ow. Is that everybody?
Commander,
yes.
I have reprogrammed targeting. Missiles are ready for launch.
Okay.
Got it. You heard her. Back to the truck, people.
Missile guidance enhanced.
Firing.
Countering interference.
Did it hit?
Nope.
What happened?
The Reaper is still too close to the beam.
We're down to 2 missiles.
And the Reaper is still standing.
You will need to allow the Reaper to move out of the beam's influence.
And closer to us.
Commander, Hammer's being overrun
cannot hold much longer.
Hold on, everyone. We can do this.
We got this.
Let's do it. Here they come.
Where? There they are. Yep. Another big boy. Another big boy. Oh, more big boy. More big boys. Oh, fuck. Lots of big boys. Lots of big boys. Lots of big boys. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, fuck. Fuck, 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 fuck. We do have the incendiary. Fuck. Ba-bum-ba-bum. Oh, fuck. Oh, we still got brutes. Still got brutes. Oh, fuck, 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 fuck. Just punch a brute to death. Did we take it down? Yes, we did. Boom. Alright. Shit. Oh, fuck. Jeez. Oh, fuck, I'm out of ammo. Bum-bum-bum-bum. Oh, fuck. Is there any ammo? Ammo. Oh, fuck. Stop that. Stop shooting me. Stop shooting me. Stop shooting me. Ow, fucking hell. Carnage. Bum. Oh, frick. It hunts me down.
Destroyer is in range. Missiles are ready for launch.
Roger that, Edie.
Targeting is online. Reaper is within range.
Firing!
Got it.
Going down!
Right in his eyeball.
Hit him with everything
Heavenly Demon, hello. First time chat. Welcome in. Shaking the masses. How was your evening? Finish it. Yes.
I love you.
Thank you for a follow. Thank you.
Nice work, Edie.
Shepard, we're on our way to your location.
Roger that.
Shepard, over here.
A little bit of strategic
Thank
panicking
God
there.
you made it.
It didn't look good.
It gets worse.
Of course it does.
Hackett just reported in. Several Sovereign-class Reapers, including Harbinger, have broken off from the battle with Sword. They're headed here.
Harbinger.
It's an opportunity for Hackett to get the Crucible in place. But we have to get a team on board the Citadel to open those arms now.
We still don't even know what we'll find when we get to the Citadel.
Then that's our job. Find out what we're up against.
All right. Saddle up, everybody. Get me Admiral Hackett.
It's now or never, Admiral. We're going in. Acknowledged. I'll send the word. All ships, this is Admiral Hackett. The Crucible is on the move. I repeat.
First time chat. Well, Max, I just finished another playthrough of Legendary Edition. Curious what other people choose. Right on. Welcome in.
This is it.
Yeah, it's my first time playing it, so I don't know what's around the corner. All I know is it's going to be big.
Any available squadrons, delay those Reapers leaving the battle. We've got to give Hammer more time.
From here on in, it's a straight
Actually, so jealous you're playing the first time, liking it. I am. I will say the first two games I enjoyed it, but I would say I prefer Dragon Age. But ME3 has been amazing.
We knew this was going to be a gamble at best.
Can't think of anyone else I'd rather do this with.
Me neither, Shepard.
We're in sight of the target.
All right, everyone. This is it. Shit.
Eep.
We gotta move!
Come on!
Hammer squads, go, go, go!
Run, run. Fucking hell. Okay, how did I survive that? Oh. Nice. Uh-oh.
Normandy, do you copy? I argue with me, James.
I can still fight. Ugh. Just give me my gun.
I need to know somebody's getting out of this alive.
Good luck, Shep.
You too, James. Go!
You as that you as that ending. Holy crap. Yeah, we are. Whoa. Uh-oh. Who's yours, baby? Oh, for the romance? I managed to actually romance Liara. First 2 games, I couldn't even find the option to do it. Talking with everybody, and they're just like, alright, see you later. But finally got Liara to flirt with me. I'm like, alright. Boom. Alright, come on. Come on. Waddle faster. If I recall, Liara isn't available to romance in ME2. Yeah, she wasn't part of the group in ME2. She was the shadow broker. So she stuck around in there. Did you do all the docks as well? Do you mean... I'm honestly not sure. Oh, DLCs? Yes, I have ME3 DLCs. I think I did everything. There was nothing... I did everything that I saw. Aside from grinding and farming. But actual missions, like go here and do something, talk to this person, I did all that. I did it?
This is the Admiral. We've got reports that someone made it to the Citadel. We need to give them time to get those arms open. All fleets converge on the Crucible. Protected at all costs.
What class did you choose through the series? For the third one, I was Sentinel. For the first 2, I was a soldier. I started to understand the benefit of biotics, and so I went with soldier for biotics. I mean, the Sentinel for biotics. But I still wanted to have all the weaponry.
Anderson. You up here too?
It took a while to get used to the whole... Thank you for the follow. Thank you.
What's your surroundings?
Took me a while to get used to the mechanics of summoning biotics and what it means and how it differs from tech and all that. Took me a while to understand that.
You okay?
I've been better.
I feel like death. But I'm moving. It's dark. There's human remains scattered.
Hmm.
Sounds familiar. I'm in a dark hallway.
Mm-hmm.
Reminds me of your description of the collector base.
Makes sense.
You think they're making a Reaper in here?
So different each game too. Don't blame you.
They round them up on Earth, then send the people up here to be processed.
Damn abomination. I'm gonna keep moving. The sooner we blow these bastards back to hell, the better. The troops don't go on forever. But where the hell are we?
Yeah. Doesn't look like any part of the Citadel I've been to.
Whoa.
Anderson?
One of the walls here just realigned itself. The place is shifting, changing. There's a chasm here, and more hallways like the one I was in.
I think I'm near an exit.
I see something up ahead. Might be a way to cross over.
Don't get too far ahead of me.
Where do you think you're at?
Just found that chasm we were talking about.
Hold on. I see something. A control panel, maybe. I'm just gonna go on it.
Anderson. Damn it. Anderson.
Indoctrinated.
Shepard. I can't.
So excited for what you choose. Won't spoil.
Underestimated you, Shepard.
Oh. Whoa.
I warned you. Control is the means to survival. Control of the Reapers, and of you, if necessary.
They're controlling you.
Yep.
I don't think so, Admiral.
Why waste your time with us if you can control the Reapers?
Because I need you to believe. When humanity discovered the mass relays, when we learned there was more to the galaxy than we imagined, there were some who thought the relays should be destroyed. They were scared of what we'd find, terrified of what we might let in. But look at what humanity has achieved. Since that discovery, we've advanced more than the past 10,000 years combined. And the Reapers will do the same for us again, 1,000-fold. But... only if we can harness their ability to control.
Bullshit. We destroy them, or they destroy us.
Yep.
And waste this opportunity? Never.
Maybe you're just so hungry for power that it's clouded your vision.
No. No. It's not that simple.
Isn't it? You're willing to give up anything for control.
Yes. If not me, then who? Are you going to control the Reapers?
There's always another way.
I've dedicated my life to understanding the Reapers, and I know with certainty the Crucible will allow me to control them.
And then what?
Look at the power they wield. Look at what they can do.
I see what they did to you.
I took what I wanted from them, made it my own. This isn't about me or you. It's about things so much bigger than all of us.
He's wrong. Don't listen to him.
And who will you listen to, Shepard? An old soldier stuck in his ways, only able to see the world down the barrel of a gun? And what if he's wrong? What if controlling the Reapers is the answer?
Then open the arms. Let the Crucible dock and use it to end this.
I will.
Do it.
I know it will work.
You can't, can you? They won't let you do it.
No! I'm in control! No one is telling me what to do!
Listen to yourself. You're indoctrinated.
No! No! The two of you so self-righteous. Do you think power like this comes easy? There are sacrifices.
You've sacrificed too much.
Shepard, I only wanted to protect humanity. The Crucibles can control them. I know it can. I just...
It's not too late. Let us go. We'll do the rest.
I can't do that, Commander.
Of course you can't. They own you now.
You'd undo everything I've accomplished. I won't let that happen.
Then you failed humanity.
You're weak and you're selfish. Because of you, humanity will suffer.
No! I saved humanity!
No. You sacrificed us for your own selfish wants. Your lust for control.
No! No!
You were supposed to protect us. And you failed.
No! I am the savior of humanity. I am the pinnacle of our...
Bang. Press the button. Tweet, tweet. Pew, pew.
There. Earth. I wish you could see it like I do, Shepard. It's so perfect.
He is. It was about midway through this game, I was like, up till then I was like, what the hell is Illusive Man doing? It's like he's helping the Reapers, but he's acting like he's helping humanity. What the hell? About halfway through, I was like, holy shit, he's indoctrinated. When I realized they were experimenting with indoctrination, it's like, oh shit. He made the same mistake of countless others. Such a basic mistake. Yeah, every suggestion of, oh, you could control the Reapers want you to think that. That's their goal. That's their subterfuge. It's their distraction. The wool of your eyes. Get you to not press the button.
Commander?
We did it.
Decision you wanted to do into me too, someone made sense in the beginning. Yeah.
Yes. We did.
Yeah, it's like Cerberus was complicated. Not like in ME1 and ME2, they were complicated. Not necessarily the bad guys, just kind of in the way sometimes. ME3, they went way off the deep end.
God.
I was like, what the fuck are they doing now?
Feels like years since I just sat down.
I think you earned a rest. Anderson? Stay with me. We're almost through this.
You did good, son. You did good. I'm proud of you.
Thank you, sir. Anderson?
Shepard? Commander?
Hey. What do you need me to do?
Nothing's happening. The Crucible's not firing. It's gotta be something on your end.
I was wondering when I would have a choice of something. So far, it's been cutscene.
I'm not sure how to...
Eh? Eh?
Why are you here?
What? Where am I?
The Citadel. It's my home.
Who are you?
I am the Catalyst.
I thought the Citadel was the catalyst.
No, the Citadel is part of me.
I need to stop the Reapers. Do you know how I can do that?
The Reapers are mine. I control them. They are my solution.
Solution? To what?
Chaos. You bring it on yourselves. The created will always rebel against their creators. But we found a way to stop that from happening. A way to restore order.
By wiping out organic life?
No, we harvest advanced civilizations, leaving the younger ones alone. Just as we left your people alive the last time we were here.
But you killed the rest.
We helped them ascend, so they could make way for new life, storing the old life in Reaper form.
The fuck?
I think we'd rather keep our own form.
No, you can't. Without us to stop it, synthetics would destroy all organics. We've created the cycle so that never happens. That's the solution.
You said you're the catalyst. What are you?
A construct. An intelligence designed eons ago to solve a problem. I was created to bring balance, to be the catalyst for peace between organics and synthetics.
So you're just an AI?
In as much as you are just an animal, I embody the collective intelligence of all Reapers.
But you were created.
Correct.
By who?
By ones who recognized that conflict would always arise between synthetics and organics. I was first created to oversee the relations between synthetic and organic life, to establish a connection. But our efforts always ended in conflict, so a new solution was required.
The Reapers?
Precisely.
I met your creators. They told me what you did to them.
We did as we were expected.
They said you betrayed them. That you turned them into Harbinger.
When they asked that I solve the problem of conflict, they failed to understand they were part of the problem themselves. The flaws of their organic reasoning could not perceive this. They lacked the foresight to understand their destruction was part of the very solution they required.
Well, they've joined this war now.
And I welcome their involvement. I am only facilitating their request.
Where did the Reapers come from? Did you create them?
My creators gave them form. I gave them function. They, in turn, give me purpose. The Reapers are a synthetic representation of my creators.
Leviathan.
Yes, they created me to oversee the relations between synthetic and organic life, to establish a connection. They became the first true Reaper. They did not approve, but it was the only solution.
Did they just clip through each other?
But how do the Reapers solve anything?
Organics create synthetics to improve their own existence, but those improvements have limits. To exceed those limits, synthetics must be allowed to evolve. They must, by definition, surpass their creators. The result is conflict, destruction, chaos. It is inevitable. Reapers harvest all life, organic and synthetic, preserving them before they are forever lost to this conflict.
Problems with no windows. How is this not conflict?
We're at war with the Reapers right now.
You may be in conflict with the Reapers, but they are not interested in war.
I find that hard to believe.
When fire burns, is it at war? Is it in conflict? Or is it simply doing what it was created to do? We are no different. We harvest your bodies, your knowledge, your creations. We preserve it, to be reborn in the form of a new Reaper. Like a cleansing fire, we restore balance. New life, both organic and synthetic, can once again flourish.
What do you know about the Crucible?
The device you refer to as the Crucible is little more than a power source. However, in combination with the Citadel and the relays, it is capable of releasing tremendous amounts of energy throughout the galaxy. It is crude, but effective and adaptive in its design.
Who designed it?
You would not know them, and there is not enough time to explain. We first noted the concept for this device several cycles ago. With each passing cycle, the design has no doubt evolved.
Why didn't you stop it?
We believe the concept had been eradicated. Clearly, organics are more resourceful than we realized.
We're just trying to survive.
But you're taking away our future. Without a future, we have no hope. Without hope, we might as well be machines. Programmed to do what we're told.
You don't need hope. The fact that you are standing here, the first organic ever, proves it. But it also proves my solution won't work anymore.
So now what?
That depends on you.
Why are you telling me this? Why help me?
You have altered the variables.
What do you mean?
The Crucible changed me, created new possibilities, but I can't make them happen. If there is to be a new solution, you must act. It is now in your power to destroy us. But be warned, others will be destroyed as well. The Crucible will not discriminate. All synthetics will be targeted. Even you are partly synthetic.
I want details.
What exactly will happen?
Your Crucible device appears to be largely intact. However, the effects of the blast will not be constrained to the Reapers. Technology you rely on will be affected, but those who survive should have little difficulty repairing the damage. There will still be losses, but no more than what has already been lost.
But the Reapers will be destroyed?
Yes, but the peace won't last. Soon, your children will create synthetics, and then the chaos will come back.
There has to be another way.
There is. You could instead use the energy of the Crucible to seize control of the Reapers.
So, the Illusive Man was right after all.
Yes, but he could never have taken control, because we already controlled him.
But I can.
You will die. You will control us, but you will lose everything you have.
How can I control the Reapers if I'm dead?
Your corporeal form will be dissolved, but your thoughts and even your memories will continue. Your connection to your kind will be lost, though you will remain aware of their existence.
But the Reapers will obey me?
Yes. We will be yours to control and direct as you see fit. You must release the energy of the Crucible to end the cycle. The paths are open, but you have to choose.
Alright, so we've got ads in about 40 seconds, and I know we don't want to interrupt cutscenes and other such, so I'm going to go ahead and let the ads run, and let you all just shiver with anticipation. I shall return in a few. Of course, of course. See you in a few minutes.
Wake the fuck up, samurai. We have a city to burn.
I have returned, and there was a raid. Prairie Wanderer raid. Prairie Wanderer is a Canadian streamer who's all about that first playthrough live. They're currently causing chaos in the background of Grounded and taking us along for the ride. Expect mature language and lots of fun. Prairie Wanderer, welcome in. Welcome in, Raiders. I am Valen at the... Ow! I am Valen with a slice of cheese on my head, and I am finishing up Mass Effect 3. Just a moment, gotta fix my mic. There we go. Better. Have done any research on the ending. I did not do any research on the ending. Didn't miss it. Yeah, we're right at the very end. It is the last choice. I had made the decision to go on... I had ads coming up, so I went on BRB, let the ads run, so that... because I knew there would be cutscenes and such. Yeah, perfect time. Welcome in, Raiders. Quick Strike, Frost Saber, welcome in. I did not do any research on this. I was already thinking while the previous cutscene was playing about what's going on here. And my thoughts are, of course... I was going to wait until after the ads to talk about it, but my mind was already spinning. So what we knew ahead of time was Illusive Man was trying to control the Reapers, and he was also indoctrinated. Never would have worked. Did you make a previous save? I did not do a hard save, no. And I can't do a hard save now. But it's okay. I'm not too concerned about making a right decision. It's just making a decision and having the story get told. If I ever do a replay, I'll make different decisions. Prairie Wanderer's a black mage. Worth Nuggets, welcome in. Yeah, I always approach that. Like, my first playthrough for a game is always just roll with the punches, whatever it ends up being. Like, there's no right or wrong answers to telling a story. So anyway, my thoughts from an ethical perspective is... So originally it was like, no, we gotta destroy it, right? We're not able to control it. But now they're straight up talking to me like, it'll end the cycle... You'll be absorbed and have full control. So my concern initially was Illusive Man's like, oh yeah, humans will control it. It's like, no, humans should not be in control of this power. Like, nobody should be in control of this power. However, don't the meaning of the word be nice. So basically the situation has kind of changed. We're still on the same basic choice of control versus destroy, but there's different aspects to it. Control would have been humans control it, but the guy saying it was indoctrinated. Now it's not humans controlling it. It is my incorporeal form basically would control it. The alternative with destroying it, it has nothing to do with me specifically. I would die regardless. It's not about me. But we've already managed to actually have I had actually sided with the Geth, with the Geth and Corian squabble. Basically, again, it comes down to a whole ethical thing. It was quite the ethical dilemma. Very interesting ethical dilemma. But what we have is a true people that are synthetic, as well as other individuals that are relying on synthetics to survive. And destroying the Reapers will destroy them as well. Yes, everybody can recover, but like what was said, it's true. It would reset everything back to scratch. No synthetic life out there at all, and you start over. But this way, we would have synthetic life that is not destructive and can actually intervene. Like, you know, allies with the Geth could help to mediate such a thing if it were to rise up again. A people create synthetics, the Geth or the now me controlling the Reapers could intervene with that. So the situation has changed. The detail, expanding more on the details does change that. Basically, destroying them does more harm than good, and it just leads us back right where everything started. So that is my logic for changing my mind at the very end. And it's got a long walk. I could have been talking while walking. I still don't know which one's which. This is probably... I think that one's to destroy it. I think that one's... Look, because in the little flashback it showed Anderson going over there and destroying that. So I think that's probably to destroy it. Those for a loop. Left his control. Yeah, it looked like it. Because the flashback it showed Anderson shooting that. That would destroy it. Yeah, those are for a loop. Like, now you know the full story, and it's like, oh. And I always say, as a human, I have the right to, as a thinking sentient human, I have the right to change my mind with new information. Like, I'm stuck in my ways. These are how it's going to be. But then it's, wait, there's things I didn't know. With this new information, I've changed my mind. But it would be worth a replay to do things completely different from the very beginning. At some point in the future, when I've more or less forgotten. Sometime in the future, when I've more or less forgotten, I may do a replay. Like, I've replayed Dragon Age at least once, so I'll replay this at some point. Thank you for the follow. Shepard seen better days. Character flashbacks. Yep.
I repeat, disengage and get the hell out of here.
I know it. Thank you for the check-in.
We need to go.
One of us. Google gobble. One of us.
We accept that one of us.
Rawr. Oh, so it also retracts the husks. So basically anything that's controlled by the Reapers is now under my control too. Which makes sense. I just didn't know if the husks were just acting on basic impulses. Now it's sending that signal all throughout the galaxy. Eep. Boom. Way to relieve the tension, Prairie. Joker? Good. Didn't want to see his ending be torn apart by that blast. %. I'm wondering that too. Why? There's Edie. Thank you. Yes.
Eternal. Infinite. Immortal. The man I was used these words. But only now do I truly understand them. And only now do I understand the full extent of his sacrifice. Through his death, I was created. Through my birth, his thoughts are freed. They guide me now. Give me reason, direction. Just as he gave direction to the ones who followed him. The ones who helped him achieve his purpose. Now, my purpose. To give the many hope for a future. To ensure that all have a voice in their future. The man I was knew that he could only achieve this by becoming something greater. There is power in control. There is wisdom in harnessing the strengths of your enemy. I will rebuild what the many have lost. I will create a future with limitless possibilities.
Yep.
I will protect and sustain. I will act as guardian for the many. And throughout it all, I will never forget. I will remember the ones who sacrificed themselves. So that the many could survive. And I will watch over the ones who live on. Those who carry the memory of the man I once was. The man who gave up his life to become the one who could save the many.
All right. Oh, yeah. Yep, definitely wrapped things up really well. Good emotional ending, lots of ethical dilemmas, tough decisions. Good story. Good story.
Boop. Boop. Did that actually happen?
Yes, but some of the details have been lost in time. It all happened so very long ago.
When can I go to the stars?
One day, my sweet.
Nice car.
Thank you.
Anything you can imagine. Our galaxy has billions of stars. Each of those stars could have many worlds. Every world could be home to a different form of life. And every life is a special story of its own.
Tell me another story about the shepherd.
The shepherd.
It's getting late, but okay. One more story.
What's interesting is... Rawr. So at first I was thinking that was maybe a colony on Mars, but... I'm sorry, not Mars, the moon. But then looks like there was also the moon up there, so... Or maybe another station up there. I couldn't quite tell. It was a bit shadowed. W. Love these. Welcome in, Intuition. Congratulations for bringing an end to the Reaper threat. Commander Shepard's become a legend. From here, you continue to build that legend. We've got a long journey. We couldn't have done it alone. The Mass Effect trilogy began as a vision of a small team, but over the years it has grown. Growth has been fueled and shaped by the feedback support of our player community. And that more or less ties into how I felt about basically the first game. It was making my rounds. Thank you for the visit, Intuition. This is more or less how I felt about the first game, where it was a good game, but it was very straightforward, very linear. But as as the story expanded, it it became a lot more. There was definitely a lot that was planned that just it was hard to hint at it because it was just a huge universe. You beat it, yes. Just finished Mass Effect trilogy. That was the epilogue. And I suppose this would allow me to then, like, the Citadel and ME1 was massive too. Yeah, it was. It absolutely was. It was huge. And at this point, we could explore a bit more, but I'm not gonna. I'm gonna do a hard save here, but leave it alone. Just gonna take a look at the galaxy map. Snacking on watermelon. Hope you enjoy it. Oh, this would allow me to redo the ending, see the other ending, I suppose. I'm not going to do that at this time, but it's interesting. But I think that's everything. Everything I was going to do. Yeah, everything I was going to do. So that concludes. So now the question is what to get into. Thank you. Quack.